Thursday puzzle. What do we got here? Aidan, Deshong, Jacob Reed. You have constructed this. I plan to solve it. My name is Steve. This is Solve with Steve. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you set? Hello, everybody. Let's go. Let's solve this thing. All right, what do you have? Damsel in distress. Oh, it's Princess Peach. She's a princess. It doesn't fit. Peaches, 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 peach. I don't know. Deconstructed in a way. I don't know. Kamala and Thurgood Marshall are alumni of Howard University. Benefit is avail, but that doesn't fit. Stick it out your neck, but that would have an exclamation point. Stick it out would be your neck, but stick it out. I don't know. Let's see. Drink with a frosted lemonade. It's got to be icy. This is a crossword. 4-letter drink. It's an icy. Capital Ball Club. The Nats. The Nationals. The Washington Nationals. Could be the Sens, though. That's a hockey club. They don't call it a ball club. Okay, here we go. Medium strength is ESP. Get it? A medium is a person who has ESP. Haha, their strength. Okay. Identity. Ooh, I don't know. Sources of fine wool. Alpacas fits that. And what is this? Damsel in distress. If it's not Princess Peach, it is, I don't know. Damsel in distress and Donkey Kong. I thought it was Princess Peach. Okay. Strikes down. I don't know. The closure is an end. Oh, let's bring some closure to this puzzle. At the end, we will. Eschew carbs. Maybe is to diet. Okay. Obsequious sorts are toadies, bootlickers, yes men, and women. Benefit is to, still don't know. Deconstructed in a way, still don't know. All right, let's go down here. Let's do this art. Balance, I don't know. Arrange, I don't know. Diminish as trust is to erode one's trust in beneficial institutions. Let's see. Self-obsession is egotism, some sort of ism. I don't know. Navel gazing. Mice, eek! Is it egoism? I thought it was egotism. Let's see. You're egotistical. You're not egoistical, but maybe it's egoism. Ballpark player not wearing a uniform. Organizer, I don't know. Is this an O? Got a closer look. Ooh, I don't know. What do we have here? Hiking? Kinetic? Kinetic energy, kinetic something. Comes out of one's skin. Molts? No, I don't know. Rare type of rental car. Mid-size? No, they're all mid-size. I don't know. Manual transmission, maybe. Hard to rent a manual. Maybe. So that's, let's take this away. Okay. Smart Alecky is, I don't know. Maybe these are not right. I don't know. Zelda console is for the Nintendo Entertainment System. The NES had Legend of Zelda. Purge, I don't know, to get rid of something, to purge the higher inflation. PSI in the United States, they all use KPA the rest of the world, but here in the good old USA, we use pounds per square inch. Fuji is a mountain, is a volcano. Record player speed RPM. Fuji is an apple. Let's see. Ball player not wearing a uniform is the organist. Ballpark player, not a ball player. The ballpark player. Okay, the organist. Yes, very good. Not wearing it. Maybe he is or she. We don't know. Got a closer look. Is looked in, hooded in, zoomed in. That's what it is. Fuji is a mountain. Yes, zoomed in. What do we have here? Hiking. Kamehameha. Hi King. Hi King. Hawaii King. H.I. King. Okay. Range. Arkansas. Range. Ozarks. Oh, I love it. Identity. Idaho. Entity. Oh, what's an Idaho entity? Entity in Idaho. I don't know. Deconstructed in a way. I don't know. Benefit. I don't know. Stick it out. I don't know. Oh, we're gonna get the rest of these. Balance. Is this fresh? Smart Alecky is fresh. Okay. Balance is of, I don't know. Number 35 was John F. Kennedy, president number 35. That's right. Fail to do something out of fear is to, I don't know, to wuss out. I don't know. NASA probe for a Roman goddess. Looks like Juno. 4-letter goddess with a J. It's got to be Juno, right? Balance is offset. Oh, to balance things to offset it. Fail to do something out of fear is to wuss out. Delaware port is Wilmington. Get it. D-port, D-E is Delaware. Yes, very U.S.-centric, but hey, this New York Times is in New York, so there you go. In the U.S., surf hot takes is to opine. Let me tell you how I feel about that. What's cooking? Good looking, not a lot. Clock radio feature might have an alarm. Rotten smelling, foul, sulfuric, I don't know. Your point being, and, some sort of a potato. That's got to be a potato. Idaho entity is some sort of a potato. So this is not and. Your point being, so is it like that? Idioma, is it oleo with an I or with an E? I don't know. I don't know that one. So you want to talk about race? Don't know that one. Preschool timeouts are naps. It's not the same as a timeout. Timeout's like you've been bad, you got to sit around in the corner is timeout. I mean, a nap is a timeout, but that's very, very, I don't know. Rotten smelling is putrid. Oluo, I don't know you. Ijeoma Oluo, okay, cool. Catherine Parr, surviving wife of King Henry VIII. Yes, I'm Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am. I would sing a song from 6, but I don't know any of the music to 6, so I will not sing it. No problemo, which is no, I don't know. Wonks, or a candy once owned by the Willy Wonka, was Nerds, not the fictional Willy Wonka, but the actual U.S. candy company. The Nerds, like those fake, little candy. I was thinking of Runts. But like little candies. Okay, they're tiny little candies. All right, paid no heed to, ignored. Yeah, that's right. Submission to a record executive might be a demo tape. Is that still a thing? I don't. Or do you just do everything on SoundCloud and then somebody's like, hey, I like your stuff. I don't know. Is demo tape still a thing? I don't know. I'm out of the music business. My days as a recording artist are in the past. Parts of a season, I don't know. Become fuller in every way is to wax, as in the moon getting fuller. Get it? It waxes and then it wanes. Street dreams, that's Nas. Drags in ropes in de nada, no problema. Although in actual Spanish you would say no problema, but that's okay. Bart Simpson says no problemo, so there we go. Platform that might update while you sleep. iOS or iOS. What do you Mac people call it? I don't know. You Apple people, I don't know. I'm an Android. Is it iOS or is it iOS? I'm not sure. Anyway, to mingle is to mix. These are episodes, part of a season, yes. Air quality of the EPA, which still exists as of the time I'm recording this. You never know with our federal government. Lawn covering is dew. In the morning, the lawn might be covered with dew. And episodes are parts of a season. K9, California 9 are the Padres. Oh, I like that one a lot. California 9, so K9 like a tooth or like a dog, but no, it's a 9, group of 9 is a baseball team in California, the San Diego Padres. Nice. I don't know. Organization Go Vegan and nobody gets hurt is Peter. That's actually pretty funny. Because if you go vegan, no animals get hurt, but it makes it sound like a threat. Go vegan and nobody gets hurt. That's pretty funny. I got to give you credit on that one. All right, Chinese hello is ni hao. I may have said that wrong with the. I wasn't trying to use the tonal of the Chinese pronunciation. I was just talking with my own tones. So it may not be ni hao. I said it that way. I'm probably wrong. I realize that's the pitch and the tone is part of the language, and I'm probably doing it wrong. I wasn't trying to do it, is what I'm trying to say. Anyhow, Costo doing it. I speak fake French. I speak even faker Chinese, which is not a language. Mandarin? I don't know. All right. Sense of foreboding is unease. There we go. Darth Sidious is a Sith. All the Darths are Sith Lords. Nice. Nice. Okay, there we go. Cost of doing business is a user fee. Maybe comes out of what's good. Oh, it is Moltz. Because we got Kamehameha. That was the nut. That was the cracker of the nut. Was Kamehameha. It looks like it's Kamehameha. And then he was the king of Hawaii. Blank lum. Nor lum is Aquafina. Aquafina, right? Fledge is a word, but Florida edge. Oh boy. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Somebody's not going to be happy. You called it the Gulf of Mexico. I mean, technically speaking, the edge of Florida is still United States waters. Therefore, that is not the Gulf of Mexico anymore. When it reaches international waters, then everything is free. But where's U.S. waters? I'm sorry. This is an error in the puzzle. Boy. Leave a review of as an Airbnb is to rate. Is this the hill that the New York Times will die on, or will they retract this puzzle? I wonder what happens when the news gets a hold of this. Now I'm recording this on Thursday afternoon, so it's been public for nearly a full day. 20 or 18 hours or so this has been out at the time that I'm recording this. So I wonder. I have not been following the story, but I wonder. Oh boy. Okay, what else? All right, the GRE test for NBA secret. All right, let's do this. Air quality. It's not EPA. We had that already. Air quality FAA, like the quality of airlines. I don't know about that. Maybe. Most hip is something est. I don't like about that. A banquet hiree is a waiter, is a maitre d'. I don't know about that. FCC, maybe the quality of what's on the air. That's also been in the news lately, but we'll see, because that could make hip, and then most hip would be the coolest. Banquet hiree could be, I'm not sure. OMG, I'm dying over here, laughing my ass off. That's what I'm doing. Mother to Apollo and Artemis is Hera, isn't it? but that doesn't fit. Something's off. One-footed jump would be an axle. That works. Blank from afar, I don't know. Remnants are, I don't know. Ashes, embers. Classify is to assort something. What do we have here? Banquet hiree is a caterer. That's who you would hire. Is it Neto? I don't know. Who's the mother of Apollo and Artemis? I guess it's not someone that I know. Sources of soft wool are llamas. Leto. I don't know you. Okay. Abraham Van Helsing and John Seward in Dracula. Van Helsing and Seward, are those doctors? Because this is admire from afar right here. And remnants are traces. And machine learning fodder is data or data, however you choose to pronounce it. And let's get back to this corner up here. Strikes down. What is this Idaho entity? Some sort of, russet potato. That's what that is. It's an entity. Okay, I'll guess it. Damsel in distress. If it's not peaches. I don't know. Deconstructed in a way, I don't know. Benefit is the upside. What is her name? Pauline? Is it Pauline? Stick it out. Lash? Stick it out to last. Her name is Pauline, is the damsel in distress. Who knew? I certainly didn't. Strikes down is smites, and deconstructed is parsed, and yeah! Woo! Okay, so the theme. We got to know United States, the states of the United States, the 50 states. Each one has a 2-letter postal code. All right. New Jersey is NJ. Most of the 2-word, maybe all of the 2-word states are first letter of each. But the others, so they show up here at the beginning of the clue. So identity is a word, but the clue is really Idaho entity. Yeah. So the ID is the clue for the state of Idaho. Idaho, famous for potatoes. As a matter of fact, it says that on their license plate, famous potatoes. So there we go. Then we have a little geography quiz here. Deport. We're looking for a port in the state of DE, which is not Deutschland, but Delaware. And the largest city, but not the capital, but the largest city in Delaware is Wilmington, which apparently is a port city. I did not know that. I've driven across the I-95 across Delaware for like 5 minutes that you're there. But that stays away from Wilmington. All right. Then we have a little more specific of the knowing the geography of the states, not just that they are states, but knowing things about the state, the geography, the economy. So we have here the economy of the state. We have the geography of the state. Here we have range is the phrase, but it's AR is Arkansas, not AK, which is Alaska, but AR is Arkansas, and to a range of mountains in Arkansas as well as Missouri is the Ozarks, the TV show Ozark with Jason Bateman and what's her name, who is now like really really big. You know that with the blonde with the curly hair and what's her name? Oh man. It's bugging me. Help me out. Anyway. But anyway, that's set in Missouri. But the Ozarks span Arkansas and Missouri. And, oh man, what's her name? I can't. All right. Then we have over here K9. So you got to know a little bit about the sports of this because the 9 in the state of CA, which is California. There are several Major League Baseball teams in California, but the one in question here is the Padres. Then we have, this is the one, because it's such a cool word, Kamehameha was king of Hawaii. The 2 famous royals that I know of Hawaii were Liliuokalani was the queen and Kamehameha was the king. And hiking. So hiking is the phrase, but HI is the postal code for Hawaii, and the king of Hawaii before it became a state was King Kamehameha. And last but not least, we have fledge, which is a word, but in this case FL, the state of Florida. The edge of Florida is a body of water known internationally, known across the world, and known historically as the Gulf of Mexico. It is not by the order of the executive branch headed by our president. It is not the Gulf of Mexico in the United States, in U.S. waters. It is known as the Gulf of America. And I'm told that Google Maps has that updated. I try not to go on Google Maps when I'm doing this because I'm trying to not release public stuff. So I guess I can do it from a an incognito window, right, or a guest window. So let's do that and see if it works, and if it doesn't, I'll blur something out. But I have a feeling we can see that, and I've never ever seen it before. So I didn't look, but I'm going to look now. So here we are. Well, let's see what Wikipedia says about the Gulf of Mexico. I'm kind of curious now. All right. So Gulf of Mexico is a marginal sea of the Atlantic Ocean. Here we go. The Gulf of Mexico. It says here the Gulf of Mexico, no question. Wikipedia says it's the Gulf of Mexico. In Spanish, Golfo de Mexico. It's an ocean basin and a marginal sea. There it is. The Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of Mexico. So there's no question in Wikipedia. This is the Gulf of Mexico. And see, it does form the edge of Florida, as well as Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, and Mexico. And there are many states, but they're not on this map here. Tamaulipas is this one. I don't know the states around here. I don't know. I know like you got Sonora and Jalisco and stuff, but I don't know which ones are over here. And also Cuba. So we could call it the Gulf of Cuba. We could call it the Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of America. Here we go. It is the Gulf of Mexico in this puzzle, and I'm doing the puzzle. So there we go. Name. Here we go. The Gulf's name ultimately derives from Mexica, the Nahuatl term for the Aztecs. There's no formal... Here we go. The International Hydrographic Organization officially recognizes it as the Gulf of Mexico. That is it. Are we going to get a little bit of current events? The game of Gulf of Mexico first appeared on world map in 1550. Wow. Has been the most common name since the mid-17th century. Okay. The Gulf of America. Here we go. In 2025, long ago, United States President Donald Trump signed an executive order directing the Interior Secretary to adopt the name Gulf of America, specifying an area of the U.S. continental shelf extending to the seaward boundary with Mexico and Cuba. That name had previously been used humorously on the Colbert Report. Oh, boy. The Interior Department confirmed it. The change does not apply in international context. Various bodies and media outlets reacted, most expressing common usage would prevail. Google Maps will vary the name based on user location. So there you go. All right, let's do that. Let's do Google Maps. Here you go, maps.google.com, Gulf of Mexico. Is that going to show up? Let's see. And here we go. Google Earth. Explore it. Google Earth. I'm not really using Google Earth. I wanted to do Google Maps, but Google Earth came up. This is taking too long. Oh, are we getting action here? We're getting motion here. Come on, come on. It's the Gulf of Mexico. Ha! Well, that's Google Earth. Let's do Google Maps. All right, Maps. Google Maps says Gulf of Mexico. Is that because I'm not signed in? And all right, it says right there, Gulf of Mexico. All right. So enough of this little side something. There was something else I wanted to look up in the puzzle that was new to me, and I'm trying to remember what it was. There's something around here. Was it a person? It was. Oh, what was Sue? Your point being, so usually that's Philippa Sue, the actress. Okay, putrid is really smelly. Nerds is the candy. There was something. It wasn't ni hao. It wasn't, which I may be saying wrong. Catherine Parr. We got a lot of geography and world language and history here, but there was somebody. There was an author. Here it was, Ijoma Oluo. So you want to talk about it? Let's look you up, because why not? And yeah. So here we go. Back to Wikipedia. And we're going to... Ijoma, how are you? You are the number one Ijoma. There we go. Nigerian-American writer. There you are. You look very like you're being interviewed. You're in one of those chairs. Born in Denton, Texas, USA. BA in political science. She's the author of, so you want to talk about race, is written for a bunch of sources there. Guardian, Jezebel, Stranger, Medium, Entertainment, Editor at Large. Okay. One of the 50 most influential women in Seattle. I guess you're from Seattle, so there you go. Okay, yep, race, women's voices. Okay, all right. Turned to writing after Trayvon Martin. Okay, I can see that. And began sharing long-held concerns via a blog. It used to be a food blog, and she turned it to writing about racism, and has made a career about it. So good for you. Oh, look at that. Disappointed by the response. The initial response, many of her existing fans fell away instead of engaging. However, many women she hadn't known, many black women she hadn't known, reached out to express appreciation. Her profile as a writer grew, and here you are in the New York Times crossword puzzle, which is, of course, the pinnacle of success. Did I not go back here? Sorry. I'm sorry. I thought we were there. But anyway, here you are. And you have made it. Not only have you, Ijeoma, if I may call you Ijeoma, not only have you made it into the New York Times crossword puzzle, you have made perhaps a higher peak. You have made it onto Solve with Steve. So, there you go. What more can we do after that? The answer is not a heck of a lot. We can say thank you, everybody, for being a part of this. If I can come up with another themer, you'll see it as the puzzles, as the video's title. Good luck. Please answer in the comments. If not, then that means it's a hard one, and I couldn't come up with anything. I will do my best, and I will see you in the future. We've got a weekend coming up. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.